Are you intrigued by the thought of working in the ER, but you aren't sure if it's right for you? I took the jump and I don't regret it. Here are 3 reasons why you should consider taking the plunge too. Number 1 is that you'll see crazy stuff in the ER that you'll never see anywhere else. This was my primary reason for wanting to work in the ER. I wanted to see the crazy things. From homeless people to amputations to people who've been found after lying on their floor for days, you'll see stuff that you would never imagine that you would see. If you like the idea of learning how to stabilize people right off the field, then there's really no better place to learn than in the ER. I would say overall that the ER is maybe the best way for honing all of your nursing skills at once. You're seeing patients of all levels of acuity, so you're getting exposed to different nursing skills that you'll use for these different varying levels, such as someone who's coming in that doesn't even need an IV and you're giving them a pain shot in the arm versus, an ICU patient where you've got multiple IVs going on and multiple drips at the same time. Obviously, you get to do tons of IVs in the ER, which I think is an amazing skill to have. You're going to give antibiotic shots for people who could have just gone to see their family doctor, but instead they came into the ER. You're going to give all kinds of drips to patients. You're going to help with anesthetics for moderate sedation if someone needs their broken arm set, something like that. Also, this is Oakley, and he will gladly take any likes and subscribes or belly rubs that you would like to give him. The ER teaches you a lot about teamwork and relies really heavily upon collaboration. Floor nurses, which I did floor nursing before ER nursing, you work much more independently as a floor nurse, but in the ER, you really have to pay attention to your coworkers. So you've got to help your fellow nurses triage patients from ambulances. You have to help stabilize someone who needs immediate care. All this stuff requires teamwork. And ER nursing is one of the few nursing specialties where you actually work very closely with the doctors. So they usually just sit down the hall from you and you'll go down there and ask them questions. And that's something that you're probably never going to do in many other nursing environments where you just have that constant face-to-face interaction with the doctors. Many times you're actually in the same room with the doctors caring for the patient at the same time. So you're both hearing the patient's story and you're doing the IV and the doctor is taking notes from that patient. Overall, the emergency room can be a tough environment, but in my opinion, it is pretty unbeatable in the wide variety of medicine that you'll learn while you're there. So if you're curious about ER nursing, I say definitely go for it.